Hello, we're live. Oh my god, it's actually happening. It has been a very, very long time. It's been something like 18 months. Almost said 18 years then, that'd be quite impressive. How are we? Are we all well? Does the stream look good? Can you hear me? All the important questions. We're using a somewhat experimental setup. I have absolutely no idea if it's working properly. I'm getting warnings in the YouTube dashboard. But OBS seems to be saying that everything's fine, so we'll see. Welcome. I'm going to really butcher some names here. Welcome to Pesh to the stream. Welcome Ultrasound. Welcome. I'm going to say Christoph. I'm going to presume the Z's are silent there. Welcome Kronk, Hero Gold, Pulpy to the stream. I can hear you. Awesome. Stream sounds good. Can I see? Yeah, I haven't changed it yet. I should probably change it now, actually. My new fancy transition. Well, I say fancy, it's a fade. Is that fine? If I do this, how smooth is that? And does it look okay? Like, can you read things on it? Because that'll really be dependent. Because I'm just trying to stream at 2K. And, oh, the bitrate has really gone up. Okay, that's probably alright then. Everything's smooth, not too bad. Very small. Yeah, we might need to scale things. You probably won't be able to read everything at the top because I'm 4K. Windows wiggling just fine. Cool, it sounds like everything is going okay. Welcome Jesse to the stream as well. Welcome William Stearns as well to the stream. I think everything's actually working. Oh my god. This was a pain to set up because YouTube's default settings were not functioning. So I'm having to go some weird route that I've never done before. I'm going to stick on some background music, like I always did before. Hopefully that will be fine. I did test the audio levels of this, so it should be just enough to hear it, but not too much. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, it's either 20% or mute. That's fine. Quite a stream title. Yeah, I know. I wanted to get fun and fancy with it. Right, actually, a better example. How's this? If I like open a Py file and do I don't know, import random and then def random numbers, return. Sure, that'll do. How much can you read that? Do I need to zoom in again when it's come through? I'm watching the preview over here and it's like I think about 10 seconds behind, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, it's not quite the same zoom level as videos because I wanted to be able to actually use some real estate. But if you do ever feel like you need me to zoom it in, then just mention it. And we will. Yeah, again, first one back for a while. I don't really know what I'm doing, so this one's probably going to be a bit of a mess. I'm with you for about 2 hours today, and we're going to be doing Cython. So the reason I chose to do Cython was I'm going to take my headphones off. I cannot focus with that music in my ears. The reason we're doing Cython is because I've had a number of comments about Cython, or about going back to Cython. I did Cython a video about 2 and a bit years ago. I did a stream just over 2 years ago on it as well. And I thought it'd be good to come back to it. I want to, try and learn it again. But my free time is somewhat limited, so I thought if I am going to do it, I might as well monetize it. Sounds bad, doesn't it? But yeah, this is also the debut of the PC on the channel. The PC has never featured on the channel before, so everyone say hello to the PC. Welcome Poa and Winfred to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. And yeah, so in those 2 years I haven't touched Cython. I know literally, I do not remember anything about it at all. So this is going to be really good in terms of, it's going to be a mutual learning experience, I'm going to call it. We'll see. Can I genuinely, yeah, that's really weird. If I put it down to 15, I can't hear the music at all. I don't know why that is. Oh well. So if I could just get rid of that, and if I change this to say, I don't know, script. I do have some ideas of what I want to do in Cython. If anyone does have any other ideas, then do let me know. I wanted to come up with an idea off the bat just so I can get moving. And generally Cython is good for numerical things typically. So I'm going to try and do some edit distances in Cython. I have not compared Cython with Julia. Was that Julia Cool? Julia Carly? It's Julia Cool, isn't it? Welcome, Oliver, by the way, to the stream. I have not, no. I've never touched Julia in my life. I've been meaning to for a few years. It just hasn't happened. Maybe I will. Maybe that's a stream idea to go into that. Have you ever compared them? Is the performance any comparable? Any comparable? Yes. Well done, words. That's really good. Right, actually, before we do these edit distances, I'm going to do something really simple first. Just so we can say we've actually got something working, because I do not remember how to do anything with it. So probably don't want that actually. Building Cython code. We probably want that at some point. Oh yeah, we need a PYX. I don't know why I've done a PY there. And then I don't remember having to do all that. I remember it being a command last time. Oh, that's building the actual module, I think. Basic tutorial. Let's do that. So we can. I'll move this over to this screen. We can import Cython. Yeah, I am coming into it pretty much knowing absolutely nothing at all. So yeah, I remember we can do this. Zoom in a bit. I've also come into this with basically no planning at all, so I've worked out what I'm going to do. I didn't edit distancing. I was like, I'll be fine. I'll just wing it. Yeah, that was probably a bit of a mistake. Why is... Hang on. So I'm looking at documentation here. It's talking about... I remember there being CP defs and that. I'm not sure I'm on the right bit. Cython Hello World? And that's just printing again. Pure Python mode. Language basics, that's probably what we want. Has it changed? Oh, here we go. No, this is CDEF stuff down here. Here we go, yeah. Oh, you can do structs? Oh my goodness, okay. That's interesting. I did not know you could do that. Right, well, let's try... Alright, let's take this... let's take this Fibonacci function. Wherever it was. Oh, there's a thing here. Okay, fine. Wherever it was. Around here somewhere. I'm in the wrong place again. Basic tutorial, Fibonacci function. Right, let's take this Fibonacci function and write it in Cython. I love it's got the from future import print function. Was this written in Python 2? It's very interesting. Also, MyPy is screaming at me already. Oh, is Cython not typed? Oh, MyPy's going to be annoying, isn't it? So we could do... Well, in pure Python, it is def fib n, and then ab equals 0 or 1, and then while b less than n, print b and equals just a space, and then ab equals a comma b equals b comma a plus b, and then print. So that's the normal way of doing it. I believe if we were to do it in Cython, it would be something like cdef fib, and then you would actually supply some integers, but I can't remember if you have to do like int or cint. Oh, you just have to do int. Okay, so int n, and I also don't remember how you do return types. It doesn't seem as though you need to. So I might not. To start with. Okay, cool. And then it'd be int a equals 0 and int b equals 1. I forgot, if you're doing stuff with Cython, this is gonna really have a go. Can I, is there something in the extensions for it? Hello. Give that a go, I guess. Highlighting syntax, Cython syntax. Can I change it here? Oh, I can. Oh. I don't think that's how comments work. Is that how comments work? I really don't know. No, it's not. Oh, that's good. We've got something that's a bit more functional. Unfortunately, it doesn't know how to do basic stuff. There we go. And then it'd be using the while again. I think this pretty much stays the same. And we can print b and then end equals that, much the same again. Actually, I think the rest of this is entirely the same. A plus b and then do a print like that. If we... Oh, I don't have the command to load the terminal. That's annoying. Is the chat locked? I can't tell. Chat hasn't updated for a while, and I don't know if people are just very interested. I think people are just very interested. Or whether or not it completely locked. Okay, so I think we have the Cythonize command, or we probably don't, because we probably need to do run Cythonize. So it'll be like that. There we go, we have it. So if we do Cythonize and then we do script.pyx, I'm trying to find distutils. Okay, apparently it needs that. Why didn't it install that when it installed the rest of it? That's weird. So if we do this, yeah, I'm experimenting with Rye at the moment. Oh, what? How to run UV compile? No solution found resolving dependencies. There are no versions of distutils, and you require distutils. Excuse me? Oh, it's setup tools, not distutils. Setup tools like that. There we go. And then I don't know if we need to do Rye sync or not. Maybe, maybe not. So now if we do that, it should be fine. Compile error. Oh, goodness gracious me. Int a equals 0. I've apparently declared an integer wrong. Oh, because I need to cdef it. Otherwise it won't work. Can we actually define it with the equal? I think we can. Oh, hello. It's actually done it. We've got script C. So it's now converted. Yeah, well, no, we won't do that. So this is the Cython, or sorry, this is the C code that Cython generates whenever you actually generate a thing using the Cythonize command. So it generates rather a lot of things. I think a lot of this is just like, oh, this is all else stuff. I don't know. I think it's just manual definitions in case something doesn't exist. Comes down all the way down here, and it doesn't actually get to any of this. That's weird. But we haven't got the SO file, which is what we actually need. So I'm guessing I haven't compiled it properly. Let's see. If we come back to the tutorial, I guess would it be an overview? No, it won't be an overview. PXD, I need that. I just need to, I guess it'd be building Cython code. Cythonite. Run the Cythonite command utility. Source file can be built in place. I guess, you know what? We are going to do dash help and see what we can do. So I remember there was some other, annotate. Yeah, annotate is a good one to have. Compile a C++ rather than C. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting bit of syntax there. Minus plus, that's some indented level crap right there. We have the build extension modules in place, implies -b. I guess we'll do -a for now. Whoops. Then we need to do script.pyx. That did not do anything. That's interesting. Is it because it thinks it's already done? Ah, it's because it thinks it's already done. That makes sense. Welcome, Lulu, to the stream. Hello from France. Oh, there's someone from France. Hello from England. How you doing? You alright? And if we do, nope, not 0a, -a. Then we get this script.html. If I open with, can I not open with Firefox from here? No. That'd be way too easy. Can I do OpenScript.html like that? No. Or can I do Firefox from here? Oh, I can. So I could probably do Firefox script.html like that. Hey, there we go. So you open this, we can actually see what's going on. So anything with yellow lines hint at Python interaction. So we have a little bit in our function definition, and we can actually see it if we zoom in here. So this is all the Python stuff it interacts with. And then we have our print, which is very heavily reliant on Python. I wonder, is there a way of how to print without GIL? It does not look like it. Okay, fine. I wonder, instead of print, if we could, I keep hitting that as though that, I'm gonna, is it that and that? Yeah. Terminal, be toggle. I'm gonna set my keybind that I normally have. I don't know what it is. Control plus be Control Alt, and then put whatever is on that at the moment. Is it that? Oh no, it's just Control and then that. View toggle terminal. Use the apostrophe instead because that's what I'm used to. Hey, I can actually use it. What is my main job? My main job is a software engineer for sort of a data analysis company, I guess. But I'm less in charge of the actual data analysis and more in charge of the web platform that we run. Currently, moving all our APIs over to GraphQL using Strawberry, which is big funsies. Can we? How would this work? Hang on, I'm gonna put something in Python real quick. So, how do you get the standard out from? Is it just from IO import standard new? Oh, it's sys, isn't it? It's not bloody, import sys and then sys.standard out, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so I can probably maybe do that. I don't know if we need to import Cython there. And then instead of this, if we do sys.standardout.write, and then what was it? I forgot what it was. A, and then I think it was that, wasn't it? And then if we do sys.standardout.write, I imagine this would have a less interaction. than before. Yeah. No, it has the same amount. That's interesting. Welcome, BB Manation. Oh, that confused me. BB Mations. There we go. They're completely wrong. Sorry for butchering your name. Hope you're good. Welcome to the stream. Syntax highlights are important. I've imported compiled Cython code and PyCharm works out of the box. Huh. I might run into that problem. I haven't really got that far in the stream yet. Syntax I've imported compiled Cython code. We'll have to see if that's a problem for us. Actually, we can see if it's a problem. I was going to say, we can see if it's a problem now. Can't, because I need to do A and B. I think builds it into an SO. No. Oh, I forget how you put it out into an SO file. Welcome, Hamanth, to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. So the text is really small on the little dashboard. I'm glad you like my stuff, my dude. Thank you for following me. Oh, Clang failed. No such file or directory. Do we not have Clang on here? Oh, that's a problem. It might help if we had Clang. Yeah. That would probably be an idea to put Clang on here. Optional dependencies. Oh, do we need any of them? I really don't know. LLV. I've heard of LLVM. Don't really know what it does. Oh, here we go. Oh, that worked. .so. Aha! I think actually if we build it like that, we can do Fib.so. Does that work? Oh no, no. Okay. I forget you changed the output name. Or maybe you can't. Actually, it doesn't look as though you can. Well, fine. Okay, well, whatever. So now I have this SO file. I wonder, can we... Oh, hello. Imports... Well, that's just gonna... Well, I probably shouldn't have called this file the same thing as the other one. Cancel that. If I rename this test.py script, .fib10, is that going to work? Py test.py. Module script does not attribute fib. I wonder what it's trying to import there. Have you ever coded in Java for Minecraft? I have not. I've literally never touched Java in my life. Is it trying to import this, I wonder? Module script does no attribute fib. So it said it had it. Oh no, the autocomplete said it had it, or the AI said it had it. I wonder if it's trying to import this. If I do that, will that allow me to import C script? No, it will not. How do you make it work? I forget how you make the bloody thing work now. I need the other... Whoop. Come on, Doc. There we go. I forget how you make it import it. So if it's a notebook, if I import... Oh, this is good. Source, so the extension module is created next to the source file, ready to be imported. Okay, let's try with -i then. And get rid of all this crap alongside it, and maybe the build stuff as well. Yeah. So we use run, Cythonize A, and then AI. Oh, AI. Getting all fancy. We've got some warnings, but it's fine. And it's done exactly the same thing. Can we do dear scripts? Yeah, that might be an idea. So I'm not sure what it's actually importing. That's good. Oh, if I actually did that properly. I hope if I did it properly still. Sys. Oh, we have sys. Oh, I know what we're doing wrong. That needs to be cpdef. And now, because I believe cdef is internal stuff, and then cpdef is things that are exported. So if I load Firefox again, actually, no, edit. It should. Yeah, this has a lot more Python interaction now because it needs to export a Python object. But if I print script, oh no, actually, script.fib. Still not doing autocomplete. PyTest.py. Unsupported operand times. Okay, well, we have actually got something running now. We just haven't got. I wonder if we need a PYI file for type hinting. But it can just import this directly, which is quite nice. And I'm guessing if I change this to just something random, script.pyx, it's still okay. I'm guessing it's still alright, even though it's still saying it's coming from script.pyx. I'm guessing it is importing the right thing. Oh no, we can't load that. I don't know what I'm trying. Go back in here. Yeah, so yeah. I guess we could stick with a print then. That might be our best move for now. I wonder if anyone does know some sort of. Why is that not working? Oh, because it's like that. If anyone does know some sort of Cython optimized print method, then do let me know. I can do an int as the return type here. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought it might have been, but it didn't have it in the docs. So I wasn't sure. So we can now do print A again, and we can end with a space. And then if we rebuild that, code will never be executed. What code is never going to be executed? Oh, probably import sys is never going to be executed. There we go. And now if we run pytest.py, okay. There's a small chance I may have programmed this slightly incorrectly. Do you use LLMs for solving code bugs, etc. Your work? Oh, hang on. Its return type is string here. There isn't a return type at all, actually. I've just realised. I'll come back to that message about LLMs. How do you do a null? I guess you just do that if it's a null return type. I can't remember if there's a specific, like, if you do void or whatever. Does that work? It does, apparently. I don't know if you can get more optimized than calling printf from C types. Okay, there's a load of messages there. Do you use LLMs for solving code? I do sometimes. I have used ChatGPT in the past. It's generally wrong. It generally points me in the right direction, but more often than not, it's not completely correct. And then its own corrections also tend not to have much of an effect sometimes. More optimized than calling printf from C types. I'll do that then. I'm guessing. Can you do? I'll try it from C types import print. Okay, I'm guessing that's just not as simple as that. C types printf. Yeah, I've never really used C type, so I'm very much. Oh, you have to do a libc. Okay, fine. So from C types. Wait, so what was that for example? Import star. Great. C. Okay, from C types import CDLL, and then I'm gonna have to go back. libc. I'll copy this. libc equals CDLL. That, and then is it libc.printf from there? Yes. libc.printf, and then I guess I'll probably have to do that twice to get the space. I'm not sure if it has any. Well, it probably has formatting stuff. I don't know how printf works. That's the problem. It would just be how printf works in C. Which is, I don't know how it works in C. Call it for now. It's probably something like C types C eval. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might be able to yeah, 10 missed calls with Guido van Rossum. Oh dear. It's gonna come break my knees, lads. It's over. It's probably okay. I'm just gonna copy paste. I can't copy paste because the chat is running on my Mac. That's good. I'm not sure I've actually welcomed you, Bulk, into the stream. Hope you're doing okay. F-string will work in Cython. Yeah, but F-string will probably have Python interaction. I want to see if I can reduce that. So I'll just do D, and then we want a space in this particular instance, and then A. There we go. And then we want just a new line there. We want that. All right, let's see if this works. Nope, it does not. And then it doesn't. Does it give me? Oh, it does give me a compiler. CDLL is not happy. Undeclared name not built in. Oh, because I suck, I think. It's probably that. Yeah, it was that. Okay, fine. Code will never be executed. What code is never going to be executed? It's saying some sort of... I think whenever you import something, this just comes up. And if we go to... Actually, is Firefox still open on that page? No. Firefox script HTML. Oh, it's still... I think there's less of it, though. I don't know if that's actually saving much in the way of calls, to be honest. I'm trying to remember if it's lighter or darker than just print. And let me put both in there. Let me mix it up somewhat. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that, and then Firefox. Oh, print actually has a lot less. Oh, well, he's printing. I guess Cython just works really weirdly. Fine. And C null terminate string. Maybe. I think it's the printf call that's actually causing all of that. Alright, either way, print is fine. The code is still broken if I remember correctly, because it just it doesn't work. We need to work out why that's going. We need to work out what I have failed to do in literally copy pasting. This is where things get a bit embarrassing. Well, B is less than N. Oh, I've set B equals 0. That's what I've done wrong. And then I haven't rewritten it. There we go. We did it. We actually built a thing that works. So how was that running? Did you see that? There was an invalid module there. It was still actually running. I have no idea how we managed to do that. Sure. Okay. So yeah, that's a Fibonacci. I do want to do, shall we do some benchmarks? So if I rewrite that in a, do fib.pi and then fib.pyx. There's so much just crap sitting everywhere. I don't need like 3/4. I don't need that. So I set this up with Rye, and Rye's apparently extraordinarily opinionated. I don't care about that. 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 And I don't care about that. Cool. And I don't care about this readme either. There we go. Yeah, init values. So if I do this, and then if I do that, and then n, we'll type hinted, and that returns none. I keep, okay, so I keep trying to move around using Mac controls. It's just not working. Because Mac is weird. We don't actually need to type in that. I think that's type hinted equivalently. Okay. So we can do, I feel like there was some sort of like, oh, we could probably just use time, screw it. Pi fib.pi. It's not gonna work. So import fib, and then this actually needs to be cfib or something like that, and then do rise cythonize cfib.pyx, and that all. Oh, it's complaining that a readme doesn't exist. Oh, piss off. I'm not interested in that. Moving companies complete code library to site. Oh wow, okay. From Python, C++ for industrial robotics applications. Oh, that makes sense. Any idea of reliability of runtime errors? I am pretty much coming into this knowing nothing about Cython, really. I've done some stuff. At the start of the stream, I said that I'd done some stuff in the past with Cython, but I haven't touched it in about 2 years. As far as I know, it should probably be a bit more reliable because you are writing in Python or Cython, and then it's converting out to C on its own rather than you having to write C yourself. And in theory, that should reduce the number of errors you get, especially when it comes to something like memory addressing. Rye is that new, let me bring it up. It's that new package manager thing. Belongs to Astral now. Oh, it's a town in England as well, apparently. That's all you need to know. Right, Python. Yeah, it's this thing. Oh, that's not exactly helpful. But yeah, it's sort of like PyEnv, but also sort of not. It's a bit difficult to explain. I don't actually know if I like it yet, because it's, when I create a new project, I did not mean to close all that. When I create a new project, it just decided to put a full-on package in there, but it did it against standard convention, so put it within the source folder, which is a bit strange. And it also it puts all this crap everywhere. And I don't know. Yeah, well, that's the thing. And Rust uses source by default, doesn't it? All its stuff is in source, but Python, that's not the convention, and as far as I can tell, there's no way to change that. So, I don't know. Welcome, Shatan, I'm going to say, to the stream. We are building anything in Cython, really. We're just kind of learning Cython from the ground up currently. Some doubts in malloc, pointers in Cython, how it's implemented. Is it working the same as? Oh, God knows. I not have the faintest idea about any of that. Yeah, we're going to do benchmarks when we set 0.09. If I import cfib, is that gonna? says it can't be resolved. Should be there. 0.008. we saved 1,000th of a second. Let me do it for 1,000. 0.008. Wow, okay. That did not change speed at all. 0.008. Huh. Is this a really terrible example of how to make this work? That's also 0. Okay, I think the Fibonacci sequence is just a terrible example to do benchmarkings on. No GIL implementations. In theory, it should be sort of GIL. Meta Cinder Python. I am trying to think if I've heard of that. Let's have a look. Cinder Python. I feel like I have. I feel like someone has left a comment somewhere on a video at some point. Sieves. Oh, we can have a look at sieves. Oh, it's an actual implementation. Is this supported? Short answer, no. Okay. Oh, sure. Right? Okay. Is the project? I thought you meant like as general. Is this supported in Cinder? No, you can't run anything in it. I don't think that's right. I might have to give this a shot one day. Be one for the Python, but faster series if it works. Let's see. I don't even know how Sieve programming. Data-driven no, that's a programming language. I mean, yeah, I've never heard of this sieves thing before, so you might need to explain a bit more. I am going to actually do what I actually came to do, though, which is to implement some edit distances and see if we can get. This is going to be fun, isn't it? This is what I wanted to learn Cython with, because I've been doing some research into edit distances at the time. For some reason, I don't remember why now. But they look like really good candidates for Cython implementations. I might try and implement it in Python first. Sieve prime numbers algorithm. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If I forget to do that later on, let me know. But might start with something that I understand the theory of before that. So if I do, if I do it in Python first. Like that, so basically, all right. So in the Levenstein distance, you have string A and then string B, and the idea is that the output will be the distance between the two strings. Say, for example, if we had string 1 was hello, and then this one was like hello, the edit distance would be 1 in Levenstein, because we've had to change this second variable here. I think on a deletion the edit distance is 1 as well. I can't remember if I'm confusing them though. Looking at this, I'm realizing I probably should have done some thinking into this. Again, did not really plan this stream at all, because I managed to spring it on myself. So about what, 22 hours before we started, I was like, I've got time and do the stream tomorrow instead of 2 weeks' time. There was a really good website I found for this. Okay, you know what? We might actually take a pre-built one, and then we can re-implement it in Cython, because you don't need to really do anything like that. Have you tried converting a Cython project to an exe file? I do not remember. I don't think so. I'm not sure it's possible. I think you'd want... Oh, it probably is possible. I do know Codon It's either Codon or Nwitka, or both. One of them, at least one of them, has the capability of doing Cythonizing and then converting to EXE. But I don't remember which one. Welcome Chenny to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Thoughts about Mojo? Never used it. I have heard almost unanimously bad things about it. I've heard that it's a complete mess at the moment. But I personally haven't really ever used it. What is this M and N? I'm just... No, this is probably not really a reputable source. There we go. This uses NumPy. I'll show you what I'm actually doing. You know what? I'm actually not going to do edit distances because I don't remember anything about them. We are going to do... Let's try this Sieve thing. Sieve prime numbers. I'm guessing this thing. The Sieve of Eratosthenes. That's it. The Sieve... Oh, God. How do you pronounce that? Eratosthenes? Ancient algorithm for finding prime numbers up to a given limit. Does so by iteratively making a composite. Oh, not prime. The multiples of each prime start with the first number 2. To find all prime numbers less than or equals 30 proceeds as follows. Alright, we'll just follow these examples, I guess. First, generate a list of integers from 2 to 30. Alright, we just got to follow this pretty much to the T. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Sieve.py. We're going to do sieve, and then we're going to have an n, which is an int, which is the max, or we'll probably call it max actually. And then we're going to do, I guess it'd be a list of integer that comes out of it. That equal to or less than 30, yeah. So yeah, generate a list of integers. This seems like a really inefficient thing, but I suppose maybe that's part of the point. So numbers equals range 2 and then max plus 1, and then just return an empty list for now to get MyPy to shut up. Mojo, it'd be better after open source. Is it open source? Again, sure. Yeah, sure. So you can do you can ignore this run bit, but Cythonize, and you need to do -A. I'm pointing at the screen. I don't know why. But this this -A will generate the script.html. It will generate the HTML file for you if you do that. And then what do I need to do? The first number of the list is 2. Cross out every second number. Oh, I see how this algorithm's working. Okay. Next number on the list is 3. Next number after 3 is 5. Okay. I wonder, I'm already seeing ways we can potentially optimize this. So we actually probably want to do this in place, I would guess. Oh, this is going to be rough in Cython, because Cython kind of wants to know how long a list is going to be. That's going to be interesting. So 4i in numbers, and then we're editing this in place. It should be safe though. And then I guess we can do numbers equals list filter, and we'll do a list comprehension while we're just working this out. Yeah, that's probably right. Then return numbers. Print sieve 30. That's an empty list. I probably need to leave the actual number in there. If hang on, if we print numbers each time, we'll get an idea. So is it doing the right thing? It is doing the right thing, but yeah, it is cutting out the actual number. So we can probably do... No, it's not going to be registered there. RIP. I guess just from the first one onwards. And then we're left with just 2. That was not the... Oh, because 2 will always be the first one. Set non-primes to -1 and at the end filter them out. That is a good idea. That is a very good idea. So for that, we can probably use a map. We could probably use NumPy actually to do something like that, but we'll leave it as pure Python for now. I want to compare the two. So if we do a list of a map, how expensive is map going to be? That's going to be the question. I think if we want to leave out no, we're not going to use a map. We are going to go back to this, but and oops, if x and x does not equal I, and then we could just do this. Oh, it's still going to be empty. Would in place actually oh, and not use percent, but instead iterate by plus equals number. Oh, I see. I don't see what you mean by the plus equals. Huh. It's actually I'm going to put the link. Can I link this? No. Okay. Can I, hang on. Example. Can I do that? Oh, I can. So I'm trying to generate a link to put in the chat so people can load it up and look at it in their own. Ah, it actually works. Awesome. I can do that. There we go. Oh, it's on the stupid other computer. This is the only problem with having a stream set up across 2 computers. Oh, I do send tab to device, send it to the MacBook, and now I can load it on the MacBook and put it in the chat. Yeah, it doesn't allow links, so that's immediately going to die. I don't think I could even unretract that message. I put it in there anyway. Yeah, I don't know how to allow links. Again, I haven't streamed for a very long time. Like, yeah. Yeah, so if you're unsure what we're doing, have a look at that link and have a look-see and see what we're doing. Bearing in mind this is a Cython stream, we're just working out how to do something pure Python at the moment. Oh, there's a pseudocode algorithm. That might be easier. Input an integer of n greater than 1. Output all prime numbers from 2 through n. Let A be an array of Boolean values indexed by integers 2 to n. Initially set all to true. Oh, this... okay. So this actually does times max. Does it like that. And then for I in range max, not exceeding the square root of n. Okay, yeah, it's. I probably should have been looking at the the actual pseudocode algorithm and trying to implement it myself. If you want to move all of the numbers divisible by 3, you can just do. Oh right, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this square root of n. Yeah, I think I'm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it using the pseudocode bit. I don't know how to do that. Max. So the power of 0.5, that'd be the square root. Do if AI. I'll put this on the screen as well. I'm looking at this. If AI is true, or if the rate index is true, what is that? Bloody hell. Okay. Better because it's more optimized. Yeah. It's also doing it completely differently to what we were doing. A j equals I squared plus I squared. Oh, I see what it's doing. It just looks way more complicated than it actually is. Not exceeding n. So, right, okay. For I, if numbers I, does it actually, I think the AI might actually know what I'm trying to do. I think it does actually know what I'm trying to do. Numbers j equals 0. Yeah, it does know what I'm trying to do. Who needs to code when you have your AI? Yeah, it actually knows exactly what I'm trying to do. I've already got it wrong though. Float cannot be interpreted as an integer. Oh, we need to int that. So that's the bit I got wrong. arg3 must not be 0. Oh, it did screw it up. Oh, because for I, that needs to start at 2. Then again, I screwed it up again. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 25. Oh, it's not done it quite right. So firstly, 0 and 1 are still here, which is not what we want. I wonder, shall we do initially all set to be true? Yeah. If AI is true, index by integers 2 to n. Oh, right. This is the fun of pseudocode. You could just say, oh, I'm 2 index now. You don't have to worry about how the bloody hell you implement it. Boolean values. I will do. We'll use booleans. No, we won't actually, because Cython won't like that. 2 to n. Initially set all to true. For I in range 2, not exceeding the square root of n. Do if AI is true, or if I of numbers is true. For j in an I squared. Why are we checking if numbers are? I'm guessing. I'm not sure actually. I guess it might be like an optimization thing. Does it change the result if we don't do it? No, it doesn't. I think that might just be an optimization thing. So if it's false, then it probably doesn't matter. Or j I squared. Well, I wonder if we want to do times by max -2. No. That is not what we want to do at all. Oh no, we want to do max -2 there as well, though, don't we? No, it's still, that's still not happy. Oh, because it'd be max -2 here too. 25. Okay, we've got 25, but now we're missing 29, so I guess that's not what we want. I was hoping that would just magically work. I times I, not exceeding n, and then we I plus I, numbers j equals 0. All I. Oh, there's a thing I missed. Use a temp 0, then print prime numbers in temp. Temp plus equals 1. Oh, I've missed a few messages actually. Welcome Samuel to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Python TypeScript. I've used TypeScript a bit. I do not like JavaScript. It is very messy, indeed. Not a fan. God, we've been going for an hour already. We've done literally nothing. That's good. That's how these streams normally went. I did them 18 months ago. I'm not sure what we're missing here. I'd tell you when I started coding, but judging on this performance, you wouldn't believe the answer I would give you. In September, it would be 9 years. Believe it. Or oh, it would be 3. Would it be 3? Are you sure it would be? What, 3 here? Nope, that had a fit. Did not like that at all. It's just giving me almost all the numbers. Oh no, is it a 1? No, that is most certainly not the case. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like my stuff. I'm sure I've got to be missing something here. Okay, so if we print, I'm just gonna use the classic print debugging method. If numbers I and then print j, it would probably be fine, and I'm gonna do that as well. And then we're gonna do that with j, y. So I is 2, j is 4. Yeah, that looks as though it's working out fine. So that then rips out any of them. So yeah, when I is 2, rips out 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. That's fine. I is 3. That then rips out 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, and 27. I is 4. I don't know what the square root of 30 is. It's 5.4, so it should. I need to do that. It needs to be. Whoops, that's a Mac keybind again. Oh, there we go. There we go. I forgot how bloody range worked. How exceptional. 21st days, I think, yeah, we got it at the same time. So I'm not sure when how long the delay is, but I think we literally got it at the same time. Started coding when I was 13, I'm 15. Well, I started coding when I was 17, so you got in there earlier than I did. Is it your 15th birthday today, or are you just 15, like, as a matter of fact, today? Ooh. Okay, so we have a Python implementation that is sick as hell, my dude. Imagine me trying to be youthful. So now if we do, oh, we need to do arrays on. There was something in the basic tutorial about how arrays worked. that I've closed, because of course I have. Because I'm a good streamer. Basic tutorial. Nope. Google thinks I've misspelt it. There we go. It's not my birthday. Fair enough. Happy birthday for when your birthday last was, though. / when it next is, depending on which is closer. Return expert. Well, you think it'd be... Oh, right, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, it'd be 2, I think. Yeah, because... Let me double check. Does 2 need to be included in the output? Yes, so it's 2. Okay, cool. That makes sense. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. Fantastic. So November the 20th. Nice. I'll be celebrating my birthday before that. So it is close to your next birthday. Okay, so happy birthday for next birthday then. Always off by 1. There was a in the Python. This is going to be a very weird tangent to go on, but in the Python Discord, let me see if I can find it. I might actually fade to black real quick, just so I'm not exposing anyone. Oh, I'm going to be... we'll find it, and then... Oh, have I... Oh, what have I done now? There we go. Just didn't want to dox anyone. But in the Python Discord server, it was in... Oh, am I going to be able to find it? Coverage.py. Yeah, there it is. Up at the very top of the message history. I'm going to scroll frantically. Oh, streamer mode is on. Let me disable that. There were 2 people that went by the same nickname in the channel. So this is the start of the channel, and then he had off by 1, and then someone else was off by 1. They just had a chat about how they had the same username for like 10 years. It's great. The internet's a fantastic place. Sorry, that was a really weird tangent, but just reminded me we were constantly off by 1 all the time. Right, what do I need to do? Where am I? What was I looking to do? I was looking to... Here we go. It's int, yes, this. Oh, I don't know what a return type is going to be, though. Because we don't know how long it's going to be. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess we just won't supply one, and it will probably be fine. That's what they all say. Int max. Cool. And then we need to do a C. It's still thinking this is... Oh, probably because I've done it as a PY file. I want to do PYX. There we go. And then we need to do a C def int of... Oh, is it going to let me do that? We'll find out, I suppose. Of numbers. And then... Oh, how do we populate? The names are off by 0. But so that's the paradox in all this. If you have 2 people that are off by 1, are they off by 0? In which case, you could extend that. Well, you have to take a rather drastic leap of logic, but you could say that 2 wrongs do indeed make a right in that case. Definitely make it a dynamic array in C. Probably. We'll find out. For now, yeah, hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's good enough for it. And then, oh, we need to actually populate the thing. That would help. How does one go about doing that? Cython populate array of variables. Because I'm presuming we don't just want to do... Oh, do we have to append constantly? All right. Oh, we can probably use a C type. Result equals list. The C Python import array. It probably is something to do with array. Because I don't want to like do a for loop and populate it full of ones. I want it to be instantiated as an array of ones. Ideally, though that's kind of what this is doing. So I guess we could just do that. I'm not sure. Cython. This has got to be a thing. List of. We can do list of zeros. And then we could just have the logic do ones instead. Memset. Oh my god. Cython doesn't support a good equivalent of C or so. Oh, it doesn't support that. Oh, it might not support what you were talking about. Yeah, I'm looking at memset here. So if you do want to initialize sensible small arrays in C, you need to use one of loops, memset, or create a typed memory view of it and do memview. I might just do memset. That sounds like the easiest thing to do. So from C import lib c.string. I'm guessing that's what it was saying. Cython. It doesn't really go into detail about how to use it though, which is good. Memory allocation. It's probably going to be in. I don't know why I keep moving this off when I'm looking at stuff. I don't need to do that. Cython.int. My array equals. Oh, what is all this? Size of. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Double, and then there's a pointer. Malloc, number, size of double. I don't think we need to do that, do we? Oh, memset's not even here. That's good. Oh, would it be like C memset? Oh, here we go. Void memset void string int C. Oh, hello. Size. But then how are we importing that from C or from string? We actually do though. That is really weird. String of 50. String copy. No. String puts. Memset. This is where my lack of C knowledge really screws with me. So we can do it. Yeah, we might have to do it through a memory array, or not memory. Yeah, like a memory view. Which involves creating an array first, which is a bit irritating. I don't really want to do that. So it's talking about this here. C8 equals A. With Python arrays. In overhead, no overhead. Unsafe raw access pointer. God. Oh, there's memset. Oh goodness. To avoid any overhead and be able to pass a C pointer to other functions, it's important to access the underlying contiguous array as a pointer. There is no type or bounds checkers, so be careful to use the right type and signedness. Note that any length change operation array may invalidate the pointer. We're not going to do that because we're going to create our own at the end, which is going to be a fun challenge. Regardless. You still kind of have to create a Python list in order to create an array, which is a bit annoying. I wonder if we could just work on the array. I don't think we really need to set anything like that. Unless we can't work with it. I'm not sure. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do cdef array.array, and I need to do, so screw this, from CPython import from CPython C import array, and then apparently we need to import array as well, because why not? And then array.array array equals array.array. Okay. Integer, and then we need this to be 1 times max, and we've gone flying off the end of the screen. Let me get rid of that. I'm going to see if we can work on that array directly. So for I in range 2, and then we should be able to do. If we in C, if we do that, that will cast as an int, won't it? Automatically. I'm kind of hoping that's how that works. We won't need to cast it directly. And then we need to +1. It needs to be in brackets anyway. Oh no, it doesn't actually, does it? There we go. So for I in range, oh, we need to see def in I. For I in range, that if I, and this is where we're going to work out if we need an int array or not. For j in range I times I, max I, then rj equals 0, and we need to return. This is where it's going to get a bit weird. I think this, I think if we do cdef in that, I think we can then just append stuff to that. Might just do a Python list, be cheeky. Is that what we want? Is that really what we want to do though? Result and return for I in R. Oh, actually, we don't need to do that. What am I doing? We can do that there, and we can return result at the end, and then we can just oh no, we can't do that because we do need to loop through it again. Regardless, that's what we've done before anyway. So for I in R, if I equals 1. Oh, I need to do for I value in enumerate R. No, we're not going to do that. Enumerate will suck. If Ri is 1, then result.append Ri. That might be how that works. So if we do Cythonize AI and then C. Forgot what I called it now. C Sieve. No, it compiled wrong. Cannot assign a double to a long. It does not do what I wanted it to do. Oh, we are going to have to cast that. Oh, that's so annoying. Cython cast. I don't know if you can just like cast it. Oh, can you use the C syntax? The C syntax is. Oh, you can. I might be able to do this. Might be really cheeky there. No. Got to floor it. Does that mean you're out or something else? Welcome MMD to the stream. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to convert to that. I wonder if I have to like how to like cast dynamically like that. Oh, math floor. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably. Isn't there like a Cython math? I'm sure there's a Cython math thing for that. Whoops! I'm going to do from clib. Oh no, I'm not. From libc dot math c import floor. And no, cannot assign double to in. It's still treating it as an integer. Really? Math.pxd. Is floor in here? Floor. Oh, I might need to do floor L. Yeah, I think I need to do floor L. Long double, no. God's sake. Casting it in does the same thing. Yeah, but I can't figure out how to cast it to it. That's the problem. Welcome, Machadinos, to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. You'll be glad to know I am using Rye as we speak. You can tell by the fact I'm having to use Rye Run to run what I want to run. It's all good, MMD. One of these has got to do like a cast or something. Oh, Cython. I don't even care how we do it. We just need... It's just convert the data to a string like you would. No, that's the easiest way. But that is... That's calling all sorts of crap. Oh, what is this? What is this? Alright, it's bright. It's this line that's in bright yellow. What on earth is that? Okay. That's apparently the syntax. So we do need that in brackets actually. So we need to do this. Is that seriously what it expects us to do? It is? Wow. How exceptional. Yeah. Rye seems okay. It seems a bit opinionated for me. It seems a bit opinionated in the sense that it's kind of violating a lot of conventions. Like it forces you to have a source directory even if you don't want it. then it forces your branch to be master off the bat, which is, well, that might actually be this PC's configuration, because I haven't really set this up to use Git or anything. But yeah, and you still have to use Rye run, which is a bit annoying. The reason I wanted to try Rye was because I didn't want to have to do pyenv-exec, but I don't know. Its usage of UV is nice though. So similar to C++ templating. Maybe that's the syntax he's using. What is it? Go to bad. And what? Okay. This is just a summary of my channel. Go to bad. Yep, that is okay. Fine. Yeah, that's all the Cython stuff. This README can't find. That's nothing we care about. Local variable result reference before assignment. Are you quite sure about that? It's only a warning though. Does it actually work? So if I were to do from C Civ, is it going to find it? C Civ import Civ. Apparently it doesn't exist. That's really nice. I think we're in the right virtual environment. I actually... Oh, are we in the right virtual environment? I don't think we are. Oh no, you have to be. Oh, now it... Oh, whatever. Print civ 30. And then pi tests. Pi... Oh, well, it was right. There's some problems. What we're trying to do, we are trying to implement. There is a link in the chat for whatever it's called. The Sieve of... Oh, God, I've got to send the bloody name again now. Eratosthenes. We're trying to implement this in Cython. So we've got a Python version over here, and this works just fine. And we're actually going to do a run guard on that. Because imagine not doing a run guard like a pleb. But this isn't happy with life, apparently. So it's saying that we have reference local... Oh, sorry, local variable result reference before assignment. But we've assigned it here. Unless that needs to be a CP def, maybe. That might need to be a CP def because we're using a pen. Oh no, it's actually just now complaining outright. Variables cannot be declared with CP def. Then how do we do that? Import the name. Yeah, the name is quite something. Man had an incredible name, apparently. I don't know why I opened this. I'm literally just brain fired. Oh yeah, I need to... Okay. No, I can create it out of... Wait, okay. Let's see... Oh, there's a compile error. That's not going to help. Let's do a cdef for now. Run this again, and then see... oh, not script.html. We need civ.html. No, it exists. Stop being annoying. I think it's because it's a... I need to do that. There we go. Whoa, okay. That's a lot of Python interaction. Yeah, so this is probably using the list. I don't know if there's a way around that though. For I in array. Oh, that's very heavily using it. That might be why we create another list. Let me see. All right, let me see if that goes away if we do what this tells to do. What tab was it? I've got about 1,000 tabs open right now, and I don't need like most of them. So that one can go. That one can go. That one. That one. That one. No, one of them probably needed to stay, but. I reckon one of the ones I just closed is one I needed to keep. God name. Cython int list. We can use NumPy and Cython. Okay. So great that it's easily forgetful. Yeah. You see, but the problem is, what it is that it's too good for the average person to be able to say. That's the problem. We're just not good enough to be able to say his name properly. This is not what I found before. Where was it? God see it, man. Primes. Is it primes? No. No. It was something like... Oh, hello. Oh, probably something like that. I was not expecting that to happen. A list of zeros. No, is it in here? Oh, working with Python arrays. Here we go. So they do this. They have a way you see def an int array on top of it, and I'm wondering if this will help us out somewhat, because all this stuff down here is having a right Barney. So if you load this back up, so keep an eye on how yellow these are. And if we do right around Cython, I see Sieve. And we refresh it. Hey, there we go. That's a lot of load taken off, actually. Yeah, that's why they do it, because it's more optimized. Okay, that's fine by me. I want to see if there's a better way to do result.append though. See, actually creating the array is a bit of an arse. And I ideally want a better way of doing that. And this for loop is just a mess. I don't know if there's a way to get around that though. Interesting. It works for now. Actually, it doesn't work for now. It's the whole point. So why doesn't this work? So cdef int. So that this isn't happy. Oh no, it's not happy because it's not bloody instantiated. I haven't set it as an empty. That will help. I'm good. I'm good at programming. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's still not happy. Cannot coerce list to type int. Oh. I'll do this madness again. So it might just let us do that, and then we want to create an array, and then we want to set that as that. And it might let us do that now. Nope. Array reference for assignment. That is not the error I was expecting to get. Oh, hang on. Numbers is up here. Oh, because it thinks it's... Oh, well, if I do R2 maybe? And then maybe D2 as well? Yeah, alright. R2, D2 save the day. Still go to bad. It's telling us every time. We've got it here. What's our... I never programmed a Cython in my life. Well, that's what this stream is all about. Learning together. If I have a webcam on, you'd be able to see the Gordon Brittas hand motion there. That should be fine now. Yeah. So I just completely brain fired them for a second. Oh, you see Sieve memory view slice object has no attribute append. Okay, Google help me. Oh, I can't. No, not the phone. I activate my bloody Google Assistant now. Just heard the screams. I was like, help me! I was very eager. Oh, do we have to do it like this? Oh, no we don't. No, we don't. The preview is going nuts over there. I'm just seeing the preview of the thing just flashing. Type to memory views. Okay. Cython. Let's do append to memory view. Okay. Memory view on a Cython array. So I'm wondering if it'd be quicker to just use a NumPy array. I want to try and avoid NumPy and use raw for now. It probably would be easier to use NumPy a little bit down the line. Oh, you can use CV array. Is that any quicker? On a Cython array. That looks as though it'd be much more efficient. Let me try that. From the Cython .view, C import array, and then we can actually probably leave it as array. We don't need to import this array. And if we've done array.array, we can just do array like that. That might work. I'm noticing that they're not being cdef'd in. Unique or something. Those are just small letters to read. Well, in the code view on the browser. Because if it's in the code view, I can zoom it in once more. I mean, yeah, if it's in the browser, yeah. Well, I am using a 4K monitor and I'm streaming in 2K, and I'm also streaming, which would probably have an effect on the legibility. But yeah, the text is rather small. I think it's something to do with the font, but it is what it is. Is that right? Is that going to work? Yes, it is. And if I reload our sieve, that's changed absolutely nothing. Fine. We've gotten rid of a line of code though, at least. I guess we could see if that now is going to work. See, and it takes at least 3 positional arguments, 2 given. Okay. I have not done that properly. Shape. Oh, this is instantiated very differently, actually. Ow. Memory view on a C array. We could just use a C array. Why are we using memory views at all then? Oh, because to instantiate the bloody thing to begin with. Alright, well, I'm just going to use zeros. Screw all this. cdef int and then max equals numbers and cdef I for I in range max. Oh, but then we're appending again. Oh no, but it'd be number. At least it'd be numbers, and then the index equals 1, and that will set everything. I believe. Would that run? No, that's not going to compile. Not allowed in constant expression. Oh, it doesn't allow that. Oh, that's why we're doing things. Why we're doing it. So we could do an CDF array of R equals, and then we need the numbers back. We need the memory view of it. So we need to figure out how this array works and how we populate it. So we could do a shape is just 30. It would be like that. I'm going to move things on a new line. Then we have item size equals size of int. And then format equals I. But then I don't think we can actually cast something on top of it. No, I think we need to go back to the way we were doing it before, like that and like that. And then if you make this full screen so we can actually see what we're doing. So we're creating the thing. We're then setting this, and then this. Okay, so append. Oh, what the hell happened there? So I wonder if we don't just do this again. If we don't just like create an array like this and then do the list comprehension bit in it. Something like this. That is going to be horrendous, isn't it? And we have a result, and then we return that result. We return it as a memory view. I don't know if we even need to do that. That should compile. It does not. That's good. Undeclared name not built in art. Oh yeah, I need to do that. No, come on. There we go. And now if we do this, memory view of array objects. All right. That's good. What if we do that? R2. So we can return that. And we return the array, but what I ideally want it as a list, really. Cython convert array to list. Copy the contents of the list to the array. Oh my word. Right, okay, this looks like a very different way of doing things now. Question, I want to know how to convert a normal Python list into a C list with Cython, process it and return a Python list. Like, yeah, that's what we want to do. But we just want to create a list and then process it. CDEF and then int star malloc len a Cython size of it. Oh, X range. Oh, X range might be quicker than range, you know. Let's test that here. Actually, let's test that on this line. So before, it was like this, line 11. Now, line 12 is the same. That didn't appear to help, actually. Okay, fine. This person that seems to know a lot more than I do has used it, though, so I guess we can use it. Oh, God, with no gill. Hello, what? Once you convert all your Python types to C types, you can release the GIL and do the real work. Oh, okay. That might be something. So we then return. What does return value mean? Convert back to Python return type. I love at the end here. Hang on. I love at the end here. So convert back to Python return type. Return value. Value is not specified anywhere here. How have you done that? How are we doing this? Alright, I'm going to close the window. Hang on. Some loud beings outside. There we go. You shouldn't be able to hear now. That'll stop me from getting in trouble. How is this being converted back? And you convert back to Python by doing another loop. Oh, this is the question. How cool is this useful answer? This guy's been really helpful in the comments here. He's giving us absolutely no information whatsoever. Let's start and write my loop with it's now saying that there's a huge performance. But, oh my god! I don't understand any of this. Ah! Coercing a slice C array to Python should create a list. Large C arrays to Python list. Let's have a look at. Oh, that's bright! Ow, my eyes. There we go. Nice code block. Oh, this is using a list comprehension. I guess a list comprehension is the way to go. Okay, fine. So I can return. I probably don't. So I can literally just return numbers I for I in X range. I don't know actually. What does it say? X range of n. Oh, we could just do that, surely. Numbers I for I number. That is just. No, that would actually work. That looks completely redundant, but I think that would actually turn it back into a list. Except for the fact it doesn't. Numbers, so I... Good. I for I numbers we want. I think. No. I'm having a brain fart again, aren't I? We need the value of... Oh yeah, numbers doesn't have the value. So we need the index. Oh yeah, it'll just be what I was doing before. So I for I... Oh, we'll do n. N for n in numbers. No, we don't want that. Oh, God. So that's what numbers returns out. And then we want... Do we have the original numbers? I'm not even sure. I need to consult the Python one again. X for X in range 2 max. Okay, we'll just do this again. That's probably going to be fine. He said lying. Oh, there we go. That works. Cool. And that is... How heavy is that on our It's actually less heavy than this entire for loop. Okay, fair enough. Well, this is a way to optimize the for loops like that. So this will return. I don't know how to do a return type for that. So it's returning the right thing now, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I think that's our solution then. That should now be doing the same thing. Looks about right to me. I wish there was a different way of doing this. But I guess not. I'm going to have another quick look into that. I'm going to see if I can optimize that. We've got like 10 minutes left. Jeez. Cython list of ones. Let's see if questions about arrays. Standing array. Array. Def int array turns an object in and is able to convert it to a type memory view with little overhead. I don't know if there's actually a way to properly optimize that. I think you just have to suck that up. See if someone's figured out a way to do a better for loop. Cython. So far we've done is add some type declarations. Oh my god, they've managed to get their for loops way down. How on earth have they done that? Something like, and then it just does that. Okay, I don't know if this is helpful. I'm not sure we can. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can figure this out. Answer. Change that to that. Okay, we'll do it a bit more manually then, see if that helps. So start minus step. So we start with 2 and the step is 1. So okay, so the I is 1. Fine. In a range, oh my god. Now for underscore, I'm going to comment this out. Because this looks as though it's going to be rough. So for underscore in range, and then there's 3 brackets there. Stop minus start. Well, the stop is there. Oh, this is going to be a disaster to write, isn't it? So stop is all of this. Okay, hang on a second. We need to do this. So start, stop. So step is 1. Start is that, and then stop is. Oh no, that's stop. Sorry, and start is 2. So if we do stop minus start plus step, which is 1, minus 1 to 0. So just that then. Floor division by step. And apparently that makes it quicker. And then I plus equals 1. We can actually get rid of one of these brackets there. Is that still going to work? No, it's going to compile. It's not going to compile properly. Step, 1. Okay, I'm not sure this is right. Stop minus start plus step minus 1. Our step is 1. Divided by step, which is 1. So we don't need to do that. So it's just stop minus start. For iron range, stop minus start. Are we crazy sure about that? Pi test dot pi. What? Does that still work? I'm shook. I'm properly shook there. That's definitely using the right one, right? Yeah. What? How the hell? I'm amazed. I'm genuinely amazed at that. You don't actually need to do all this crazy stuff. We could just put that in here, and then that is going to need brackets. And then if we do that, there is no... I'm actually stunned. Welcome, Tetia, to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. I don't understand the question. Sorry, can you rephrase that? That actually works. How on earth? How in the name of all that's holy does that work? You have to be kidding me. Oh, we never defined J anywhere, I've just realised. That will probably help. J, so if numbers I for J, so we do the same thing again, I guess. So we figure out I plus equals step. No, we need stop. Ah, so the step is different. Oh god, okay. But the step is just I. So if we do that, and if we do J equals I times I, and then I don't know what the step is. Oh yeah, J plus equals I. And then we do, instead of this, we do max, which is the stop, minus the start, which is I times I. And then we go out one more, plus I minus 1. Then we got 2, and then divided by I. If I've got that right. Well, pi test. No, that I've done that wrong then. Range is more optimal with one argument. I'm not sure what's changing. I think it might be. I think that is what's going on. That range, if you just narrow it down to a single argument, is way more optimal. Welcome Joshua to the stream, by the way. Hope you're doing okay. We've got maybe like a few minutes left. I'm going to see if I can figure this out though. Yeah, I'm trying to do this. Let me see if I can share this link for you. Oh, I'm going to send it to the MacBook. Send tabs to the device to the MacBook. Then I can... Yeah, I've got the world's weirdest setup. So I'm trying to implement this. And it's going really well. Okay, let me say so start, step, stop. That sounds like a British PSA thing. Start equals... Well, start equals J, I think. Right? No, I know what I've done. So I need to do... This is minus I. To start is I times I. Step equals I. And then stop equals... Anyone remember what stop was? I think it was max. And then we can put in this formula and just see if that works. No, that is not working as intended. Oh, that means I've probably done something wrong. Right, let me... Is start minus step. I don't think that's going to change how this works. If we do pi test, no, that's not functioning the same way. What have I done wrong there? That is exactly all that answer says to do. Huh. We have, so for range, so this is start, this is stop, and this is step. And that is the same. Start is I times I, the step is I, and the stop is max. We then set J to be start minus step, which is what it says. We then set the for loop to be stop minus start, plus step minus 1, floor div by step. Oh, I'm actually an idiot. do J plus equals the actual step that we set instead of 1. There we go. My God. I should not be allowed a YouTube channel. I swear. So now, if we do this, that is, I guess there's a lot of mathematical operations going on. Oh, it might be the floor div. Oh, it's the Python 0 division error. It's the error handling, which we can't get out of. Okay, it's that, yeah, that is about as optimal as it's going to get then. And it looks horrific. Cool. Right. Well, that's, I'm going to call that there because I'm pretty much out of time. I'm going to optimize this off camera, and I might use this as an example. If/when, probably when, I do a follow-up video on Cython. Because this will probably be a good example of just how to do like all sorts of things. Because this, yeah, thank you, who was it? Balkan for the suggestion to use the Sieve prime numbers algorithm. This is actually a really good thing that uses a lot of different parts of Cython to actually work out. So thanks for that suggestion. Thank you for everyone that showed up. This is my first stream back in a long time, so sorry if it was a bit pants. Hopefully some will be a bit better in the future. Next, I'm not committing to a schedule as of yet. So it might be like 2 weeks, it might be a month before the next one. If you do have any ideas about what I should stream, then let me know. If you want to join the Discord server, then you can. Carbo.xyz/Discord. Nope, that's not right either. Discord.carbo.xyz. God, I shouldn't do plugs if I don't even know my own URLs. Thank you to everyone for showing up, and I will see you tomorrow for a video on Pedantic. It's a bit of a sneak peek for you. So I'll see you later.